recently married, life's changed. I'm sure you've been engaged and dating for a while, but how do you, as a high functioning individual, make sure that you make time for your relationships? Because I feel like that is one of the first things that gets just thrown out the window, right? Because at least
Yeah.
myself, right? I'm working hard. I'm doing this for us, babe. I'm doing this so we can build a life. And, not getting my personal business, but I will. Like, she's like, I just want you. And I'm thinking, no, but I want. So how do you do that, man? You're running and gunning. What are some tips and tricks you're figuring out?
Well, I've been very fortunate to have a mentor of mine who's my business partner in two of my companies. And mentor of mine, he told me this very early on, and he goes, Iris, you better start learning to schedule it. And I go, what? And by the way, he's been married for, I think it's 54 years now.
Oh, wow.
Right. And I'm like, no, she's fine. Like, she knows that I'm grinding this out. She knows I'm good. Like
Yeah.
exactly what you said. Like, she knows that this is, I'm creating our future. And he told me that. He goes, Cyrus, you should know this more than anybody. What if there is no future?
Yeah.
And I just like, okay, damn, Jack, you're right. And so what I do, like very honestly, and my wife knows it, my close friends know it. Like, what I do is I literally calendar it.
Yeah.
So I have time every single week. I have on my calendar time that I'm spending with my wife.
Right.
Uninterrupted. Right. And then there's the fill in time that, we're grabbing lunch or whatever. And, or we're grabbing breakfast. I might be on a call, but she knows that we have our time that we're going to be together. And
Right.
it might only be an hour. It might only be 2 hours, whatever that week, depending on what it is. But I think it was very big for me to schedule that and calendar that.
Yeah.
And I do that with all of my friends as well. Like, by the way, like, people think it's this weird thing at first, but then what you realize is like your relationships are what you put into them.
Yeah.
So like, if we're not intentional about our friendships and our relationships, like, they will die out. Like, that's just
For sure.
like normal. Like, it's not, because I don't want to be friends with this person. It's just because I'm busy, they're busy, and that's it. So in my calendar, I have times, call Ryan, call Mark, call this person, call that. And I put it in my calendar and I prioritize that. And if it's in my calendar, it happens.